Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/LoreLivePlay.
So, these are your pawns?
Not pawns, heroes.
And these heroes of yours, you really think they have what it takes to save the world?
What choice have you given me? Besides, their light shines brighter than any others, and with a little nudge here and there, I think we will be winning this one.
Very well. Let us begin our little game and see how far your heroes of light make it in a world of darkness.
Care to make a friendly wager this time?
Yes.
Welcome, League of Rolling Expeditioners, to the Forgotten Realms, where goodness and light war with evil and darkness, where great beauty can hide an ugly secret. There are many stories to be told here, of mighty heroes fallen and villains redeemed, of restless undead and magic gone awry. So many tales, so much to gain, but much to lose. All could change with the toss of a coin or the roll of a die. This is L.O.R.E. This is a new horizon. Horizon.
Oh, hi! How's it going? Welcome back to L.O.R.E. League of Rolling Expeditioners! Hi, I'm Chris Ferguson, the humble and confused and distracted Dungeon Master. And we are back with the full cast of A New Horizon. So let's get right over to our lovely, adorable, super cool people. Jody, hit us with what you got.
What do I got?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hi. Hello. I'm Jody. I'm playing Thera Terradane, who is a Genasi, an Earth Genasi fighter. And yeah, just here to have fun.
Yay! And down below Jody is our Ryan Special K cereal. I got nothing.
Hello, I'm Ryan Kaz. Don't eat Special K. There's a strike on Kellogg's right now.
That's right.
But I'm playing Drexertia and Delwyn, a half-elfin paladin. And I'm ready to tug some wars.
No.
Right? Yes?
Tugging wars.
Tug some wars. Sure. All right, and below Ryan is our lovely returning player, Roxanne! Oh!
Hey guys, I'm Roxanne. I play Adrian James John Arrington, a human bard with a small ego.
Doesn't sound like it. Who also happens to be on vacay in Canada. Canada?
Close enough.
I'll get it one day. And last but not least, our Monday's Dungeon Master, he whom wilt be known to most as Dungeon Matthew Body Pillow. Or AKA Marshmallow Farts.
I was expecting the latter, not the whatever the first one was.
Dungeon Matthew Body Pillow. Hashtag it now.
Hello, everyone. I am Matthew. I am playing Regal Spitfire, a kobold sorcerer.
Excellent.
And that's all.
All right. Let's get to our announcements. Jody, will you save me from my awkward self with our extra life?
I will try.
Good luck.
Hello again. Before we get started, we'd like to talk about Extra Life. It's a program for local Children's Miracle Network hospitals to help raise money through Twitch and the gaming community. We've linked up with Penn State Children's Hospital with a goal of raising $500 in donations this year, and we're getting close. So how do we do that? Through natural ones. You'll hear this sound.
You're welcome, Matthew. I cut you.
All right, there you go. When they happen, and usually they happen right when we don't want them to, so someone should get the benefits because clearly we are not. For every natural one rolled, you can donate $1 to match, and at the end of the session, we tally them all up. You can donate the total of ones, or you can donate more if you're feeling generous. Simply follow the link below in our About section and click the donate button to help. All donations go directly to Penn State Children's Hospital, and we thank you so much from all of us at L.O.R.E.
Aw, yay. It sounds so much better coming from Jody, doesn't it, everybody? It just does.
She's a professional.
It's true.
She is a professional.
All right. Well, let's get to the hard part, which is me reading all of this stuff that Matthew wrote for me. Let's talk about our informal sponsor, Foundry. Foundry is a virtual tabletop application built for experience in multiplayer tabletop RPGs. The Game Master or GM uses a feature-rich and modern self-hosted application where the players connect directly through their web browser. It provides a powerful framework designed to be customizable and developer-friendly, utilizing powerful tools to help tell immersive stories and create memorable moments for the group. To date, it contains support for over 150 different game systems such as Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, Warhammer, and Vampire Masquerade, just to name a few. And over 1,000 custom add-on modules, way more than you'd need, but each one created using the ideal systems and add-ons provided to bring a unique gaming experience for each group, none like any other. The developers also have an interactive community on their Discord server, system, packages, and upcoming community content. Best of all, this can all be acquired with a one-time purchase without subscriptions or feature gating. If this sounds like a product that can greatly enhance gameplay for you and your gaming table, then go check out their website at www.foundryvtt.com for all their details. And if you want to see Foundry in action, you can check it out here, maybe not tonight, but definitely usually on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's US. And if you want to join L.O.R.E, you can then click the link. No, damn it, can link up with us on any of our social media platforms, all of them in one bag of holding, which is our link tree, and you can check us out there at linktr.ee/LoreLivePlay. And lastly, we have merchandise. So there you go. You can say, oh, there it disappears. Bumper stick. Oh, jeez. Look, just pretend it's there. Bumper sticker you can put on your car. Kind of looks cool if I just do that. Look, I'm holding the logo. Okay, cool. And
that
also,
is the sticker. I mean,
it really is.
It just looks. It looks like that.
It's like this.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Like
Ah!
zoomed in version.
Yeah. Interactive. And then we also have buttons. Oh wow. Okay. Button swag. So you can pin them on your shorts or your book bags and take them to conventions with you and do all that cool stuff. Don't poke your friends. Okay. That is it. I would normally ask Roxanne to hit us with the recaps. However, unfortunately, we were down an Adrian last session, so I will try to do my best here. The group had started the session with an encounter with two giant spiders, which didn't work out in Regal's favor too well from the get, but fortunately the party was able to break down the threat and make their way back to, oh, for fuck's sake, his name. Rydoth, the druid that was overlooking the ruins of Thundertree. Thank you, folks. They made some conversation, had dinner, or lunch, late lunch, I don't know, it doesn't matter, and then made their way back to Phandelin, making a overnight stop, and in the morning or early lunch-ish hour, they came back to a pleasant surprise that Phandelin was holding their own little version of a summer festival. Not so much in celebration of the end of summer, but also more along the lines of ridding themselves of a very toxic and just in general shady townmaster, but that went by the name, or goes by the name, of Harbin Wester. And
he was getting dunked, wasn't he?
Yeah. So there was all kinds of music and tables set up for merchandise and different random things. We had Toblin and Trelena that were currently tag teaming the responsibilities of managing the town at the time. Let's see, we had drinking challenges, we had dancing contests, they had a tug of war and a pickaxe contest, which they managed to get their hands dirty with at the before the end of the session. And I believe, Thera, you walked off with the victory on that, as Halia Thornton, the other dwarf.
Luck of the dice.
Yeah.
Contestant.
Doesn't usually work in my favor, but there you go.
Yeah, the dwarf had no luck in victory there, and threw a coin bag to the ground and decided to walk off in
that is poor sportsmanship.
Yeah. And that leads us to the beginning of our new session. So let me get some music for you folks as we cue up the summer festival in Phandelin. Hey, isn't it happy? Alright. So, Regal, Adrian, Sersh, and Thera, you are all standing rather victorious for Thera's win, and if I can remember the words correct, Sersh, it was supposed to be a something boom, sonic boom. I forget the words that we used.
It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
That's it. Thank you. So, Thera's victory followed by an earth-shattering kaboom. As the festival continued. And
she has this pouch of coin, I guess. I have no idea how much it is.
Oh, it was only 6 gold.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah,
much,
it was a small pouch,
okay.
very small. Yeah, dwarf size.
She was in it for the fun.
That's right.
She likes hitting rocks.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Fair.
So, the day is young, and the festival is yours to do with what you will. Amongst the crowd of people, you see, going back to what Jody mentioned earlier, far in the distant corner, closest to the town, the cusp of the town, seeing that you guys are in the town greens, is a caged structure with a about 4-foot wall, and at the end of it stands a large pool about same height level with the wood walls, and there sitting in the middle of this pool is a very disheveled upset and cursing Harbin Wester as people are taking turns throwing balls at this object at the end of the 15-foot cage, trying to dunk the individual. And he's in these really ragtag, yellowish, white, big onesie type of undie-roos, and just sitting there complaining about how he's been mistreated and this is unfair and how would they treat their town master this way and stuff like that. But
They
yeah.
could just put him in jail.
Oh, he's going back.
I mean, I'm actually like, I would think he would be happy to be out.
This is true.
It's freedom, after all.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you have
Watery freedom, but you know.
Still freedom.
And just to recap as well, Toblin and Elsa, the barmaid, they're in charge of probably the closest stand to the drink. The dunk tank would be where they are with the drinking challenge, drinking contest. Trelena, Toblin's wife, is hosting the dancing contest, and then Pip is running the tug of war, where you see previously a party of 4 that was defeated by another group and just dragging themselves out of the mud. What would you like to do?
That tug of war sounds lots of fun.
Oh, we should definitely do it. But I don't know, could we do it just the 2 of us, or do you think that we'll need it?
Oh, all
The
4 of
others.
us. I think we should do it all 4 of us.
Where did Adrian get to, I wonder?
Oh, that's true.
Where
Drinking
is
contest?
Adrian?
Is there a kiosk that is selling like trinkets and whatnot?
There is now.
Alright, I will be there,
Okay.
analyzing all the trinkets.
Okay. Yeah, you see all kinds of various random trinkets, some familiar to your eye that, I don't know, feathery things, some handmade pots and different things, some metal objects, and just
Is
various...
there bracelets?
Of course there's bracelets.
Okay. I'm gonna be looking for 4 matching bracelets.
Oh, okay. All right. Give me an investigation roll for fun.
Just roll for fun.
That's
Yeah,
a
I don't know.
16.
16? Yeah, sure. What
Looking
was
for
it?
something that's classy, but not like too fancy, because I know my people, and if it's too fancy, it will look very off on them.
Classy yet fancy, you say?
Yes, something that I would not be ashamed of wearing, but that perhaps people of lower class can also wear and not be assumed to have robbed it.
Let me see if I got this right. So, you want classy, but not fancy, but something that you wouldn't be ashamed of wearing?
Yes,
And he looks
it's very
back.
simple.
He looks back and sees, like, just some beaded, like, bracelets and stuff, nothing too fancy. And he,
Perhaps something made of silver. Silver is accessible,
okay.
yes.
He goes back, pulls a box up, and he goes, well, just made these. And he pulls open this box, which is a more finer assortment of jewelry, and there's like rings and bracelets and necklaces and things, and he pulls these 4 bracelets out that just happen to match, and he's going through pulling things apart. You know how jewelry gets stuck together, like everybody's dealt with that jewelry box, right? Like necklaces and bracelets and shit. And then he pulls these 4 matching silver bracelets. And he goes, I think maybe I've got something that would match almost exactly what you're saying. Imagine that. And he holds these 4 shiny bracelets. And there's, they're like metal balls and that all go around. And on the top end is like a platelet that says Fwends, Fwends, Fwends.
Beautiful.
And he goes, yes.
Yes, I think those will do.
Well, yeah, they was supposed to have 1 letter each, and the 5th member of the party that ordered them, I guess, just disappeared or something. So these are custom made.
All friendship.
Yeah, it'll work. So I just, put the same word on all of them. I'll let him go for... I'll say 10 gold.
Perhaps 10 gold is a bit much. It is silver, and after all, you are trying to recycle them because they were custom for somebody else. I think 6 gold would be more than enough for this.
Adrian's back.
I rolled a 1!
Oh, you rolled already? Okay. He's like...
I mean, it's an 11, but I rolled a natural 1.
But it's a natural 1.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Okay. Well, good start. First roll of the game.
You're welcome.
He leans into you and he says, I'll tell you what. I'll meet you in the middle. 8 gold and they're all yours, since I probably won't be able to get rid of them today anyway.
Fair enough. I will accept the deal, and I shake his hand.
Alright, put it there. Ooh. Got a soft hand.
Yes, I hydrate my hands. I am not a working man. That is for poor people. Anyways, here is your 8 gold. I will take my bracelet. Thank you.
Right. Very well then. You might want to get some gloves for that tug of war contest if you enter it then, okay? And then he basically waves in another pair of onlookers that are coming to look at his tray of trinkets of sorts.
So I walk away.
Very well.
And then I find my friends.
Find your Fwends. Alright.
Queen.
Alright. Thera, Sersh, and Regal, what are you up to?
Regal is probably meandering through the crowd, eating probably a big piece of chicken.
Thank you! Ryan, does that seem a little familiar as of a week or so ago?
Oh, you mean
The turkey leg?
At the Red Fair? I
Yeah.
didn't get any turkey legs.
What?
Red Fair. I know. I know.
Well, he gets to
Shame.
eat actual food now. This is good.
Yeah.
rather than garbage, you know? I mean...
I
I
expected
know-
him to be eating garbage. I really did.
I mean, I know I like to play the trope, but have I been playing it a little too much?
No such thing as
That
too
we're
much.
happy for you when you eat actual food? Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, maybe that.
Sersh is fine. Ryan will be doing the Walk of Atonement later.
I don't.
Shame.
Oh, sure.
You don't go to a Ren fair and not get a turkey leg.
I mean, for me, it's just leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, so.
Regal, you
Or
have... yeah. Regal, you have no issue finding a turkey leg of sort. There's all kinds of random food places set up. It's almost like one of those like food truck courts. Except for they're not trucks. Or what's a truck?
Wagons.
There's stalls.
Yes. Food stalls. Nice.
Actually, Serge was going to be like, oh, I wonder if there's. I mean, it smells amazing. Do you want to see? Thera, do you want to see if there's food around before we do our tug of war?
I think a little sustenance before we start using our strength would be in order, yes.
Right. Come on, let's go check it out. And it just sort of like she instinctually like goes to grab Thera's hand to pull her along. I don't know.
Oh.
She's a little confused by this, but she doesn't stop it. She's like,
Okay.
okay.
So she just grabs her hand and just,
Should
like,
I
pulls her
skip?
along to where it'll be.
Yes, it's mandatory. All right.
So we find whatever
Yeah.
sort of food there is.
You head along the west side, approaching where you see Toblin and Elsa at the drinking contest tent. There's like a large tent and about 4 to 5 picnic tables set up, and people are drinking. To the right of it, not too far away, you see Regal approaching you guys with a large turkey leg, and just past him is a large gentleman with a, I'd say about maybe 25 yards away as Regal approaches you. You just see regular colored spit and drool coming down from his chin as he's just gnawing through
That's
this
new.
turkey leg. Yeah, it's probably
Regular spit.
the neatest and cleanest you've seen him eat anything in the time that you've known him. So it's a little
Well, it
odd.
looks good. He doesn't want to waste it.
Yeah, savor the flavor. Yeah, behind though is a very large, about 6.5, 7, almost 7 foot tall, stout individual, just yelling at oncomers and passerbys, and he's just like, "Step right up, come to Herky's Turkeys." You know, just large tent. He's got a small cask of ale, or not cask, but he's got, you know, like a small thing, ale, and then there's like I don't know, something else, like maybe tea, like cold tea or something. And he's got rotating like turkeys on this fire pit, and just people are lined up. So there's maybe like 3 or I'd say like 4 or 5 people ahead of you as you see a line starting to form.
How much is a turkey leg and a tea?
You see a board, like kind of like a chalkboard, and it's scribbles. Doesn't look like this man's very well educated in reading or writing, but it says like 5 silver pieces. I don't know. It's a little steep, but
Well, that's fair food. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Also, I just won some money.
it's true.
So 1 gold will get us both a turkey leg, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
oh,
tea maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And
Or
Adrian,
unless you want ale. I'm sticking with the tea right now, but
I mean, I'm probably gonna go for the ale. Like,
go for it.
turkey legs look delicious. Everything, it just looks so good. But I mean, I'll start with 1, and I've got 2 hands, so
come
That is
right
true.
up.
That is true.
Try your belly versus Herky's Turkeys. And you just hear him going gobble 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 gobble. And he's goofing.
he's certainly selling it. Oh,
Okay.
Let's-
Well, I
let's
will
go
buy us
there.
some lunch
Cool.
cuz I won some money and I want to spend it.
Adrian, you happen to catch up to Thera and Serge as they're meeting up with Regal that has a large turkey leg. Almost, I would say it's about almost half the size of Regal. Regal, it's,
Wow.
It's surprisingly
Big
Yeah, that's
turkey
ac-
leg.
That's accurate.
it takes a little bit of effort
That's accurate.
to hold this thing with pride.
Goodness.
He's already eaten half of it, bone and all.
You're
Wow.
this is
Those
a two-handed
teeth.
weapon for you.
Nice.
It's a great turkey leg. Is
So
If it was maybe my height, sure.
so yeah,
I
just
get to them.
write off 5 silver pieces if you grab the turkey leg. And if you're grabbing some ale, we'll say what you're throwing some gold at the guy.
I'm going to give him 2 gold, and that'll cover both of us.
Oh, great! Yeah, 2 gold. Very, very generous of you. Might I offer to throw in a great special extra Herky's turkey leg?
Sure.
My neighbor's probably like,
Another
what the fuck is
turkey
wrong with
leg.
Chris?
I don't know, but I want to find
Is
out.
it another one or a special one?
Oh, it's definitely special, but also extra. And since you're so generous, might as well throw in some of Herky Turkey's special summer ale. It's a shandy.
Sounds
what?
wonderful.
Oh, okay.
You just see like one of his like barmaid like helpers like tossing in some like lemon and orange peel at the top and stirring it in.
Okay. I wasn't having the ale anyway, so I'll go for the tea.
Oh,
Just like-
yeah. Herky Turkey's tea is special too. That's also a shandy.
Okay.
I don't. I just sort of like side mouth to there. It's just like I've not been around, but I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think so either, but I'm not going to argue with him because he's 7 feet tall.
Right? Yeah. It seems very enthusiastic.
Yes.
So maybe we just
I-
let it go.
Yeah. I'll
Thank
let
you
him be
so much,
enthusiastic.
Herky.
Yeah, he
Thank
holds.
you so
you.
much.
Yep, he has this kind of like a I don't know, like paper-ish, something to kind of like wrap the leg in, and hands
Sure.
you Thera, hands you Sersh. Are you there with them, Adrian?
Not yet. I'm behind and I'm watching this right now.
Oh, okay. So then he just holds out the third leg, and it's a little bit larger. This one looking to be probably about 2/3 the size of Regal.
Oh.
He's like, yeah. Well, Herky Turkey is the special kind of thing that you would like to have at the fair. Yes. So
This is true.
Herky is very appreciative of your generosity. So this is Herky's biggest turkey leg.
Thank you, Herky.
You're welcome, and thank you. What's her name?
I'm Thera.
Oh, Thera. What a name. Sounds like a name of a champion to me.
Okay.
She is a champion. She just won
What?
at the mining game.
It takes half his body to lean in, interested, as he goes, "No way! Tell me all about it! You can wait! You can wait! I'm talking to a champion!"
She's super strong. She spoke to the rock and she said, "Hey, help me out here. We're just going to go ahead and
No!
you just like break apart for me." And
No.
it was amazing. I almost didn't break my own rock because I was so busy focused on her. Just she worked her magic.
No! 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 No more lemon peels! That is too much!
Thera's
That-
just listening to this in confusion.
Was it an earth-shattering boom?
There was an earth-shattering boom.
Oh
Did
my
you hear it
god!
from over here?
I knew I heard something! That was you? This is great!
That was her.
Actually, wasn't that?
No,
Okay,
it was
I'm
you.
saying
It was
nothing.
you.
But her like green cheeks are kind of going a little brown.
Oh. I guess that would be the
I
color.
guess that would be a blush.
Yeah. A brown blush, yes. A bit of a beige.
little bit.
Yeah. Well, Herky is pleased to be in the great attendance of such honor and victory. So, have a summer ale, a Herky special summer ale on Herky. And he pours an extra one for shits and gets your tea.
Like,
No! Stop with the lemon peels! It's enough!
what Serge is
can't
gonna
hold
do
it
is
all.
kind of like try and hold
He's handing you more an ale.
both
Oh,
turkey
yeah,
legs
and
and
you're-
both like mugs in both hands, just sort of like maneuver around them, and it's just like, and we are ecstatic to be in the presence of such fine food. Thank you very much. We are going to take this and enjoy it, but you,
Because
sir,
we're hungry. Yes. Thank you.
Tell everybody where you got it. That
We
warms
totally
my
will.
belly.
Yes.
I think they heard.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. And he...
Thank you.
Yep. And he goes, okay, well, try the, if a champion, probably try the tug of war or something. I don't know where my accent is going. I got like a little bit of Trovic and a little bit of like fat bastard.
That's who this guy is.
Okay. It's kind of sounds like that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
My wired
And
beam
she
is
like
ready.
backs away with like her arms full of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we sit down somewhere?
Sure. There is various sitting areas, benches, picnic tables, stuff like that. Adrian and Regal, what are you both doing as this is you're hearing this loud and clear?
Yes. I have my arms crossed and I'm just waiting for them to notice me.
She's backing away with her arm full of stuff. If she backs into Adrian, that's the only way she's gonna know.
What about you, Regal?
Not much. Just I finished devouring that food
Is
and
Regal
just
next
watching.
to me?
I can be.
That's a good
I
answer.
can reconvene
Yeah.
and just listening to the loud,
obnoxious,
simple conversation.
Yeah, Adrian, you see Regal
With his big
using
ass
what left of
turkey
the
leg.
Actually, what's left of it now is just the bone, and he's kind of gnawed it down to a toothpick.
Oh, did you not have a turkey leg? You decided to take a smaller one?
I look up at Adrian. No, I did have one. And then I chuck the rest of the bone back in my mouth and hear a...
Yes.
Oh, Adrian, I have a turkey leg for you.
I look at the turkey leg.
Yes. I love the excitement in Ryan's face. It's Serge, I know it's Serge, but still, I love it. Yeah.
Like, we're all having a good time at the fair.
That sounds lovely. Thank you for thinking of me.
She actually gives him the big one.
Yeah.
It's a shandy.
This is their special turkey leg. You have to
Yes.
try it.
Yes, I am a very special person and should take the special turkey leg.
Are you
Thank
taking
you.
it?
Yep.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh dear.
What is so special about this particular piece of meat?
Okay, it's a 12. Okay.
Oh,
That's
12?
not bad.
All right, that'll do it. You flinch a little, like when Thera holds it over. You're assuming like nah, nothing, right? And then she hands it over, and your one arm kind of goes, "Whoom," but you recover enough to kind of make it look like intentional, like oh, thought it was heavy.
I try to act as if like nothing.
Well
like,
done.
It's not heavy, and I got a 23 for my performance. So I think no one can tell that.
He's got this.
Yeah. It's fine.
However, the turkey leg is huge, but
Perhaps we should sit down.
you smell
Yes.
like the scent of honey on the
Oh, are there? You know what? I have that in my bag. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's go sit down at a table.
It doesn't take you long. The four of you find a vacant table that a family has just stepped away from. There's a little bit of litter behind.
There's a plastic thing, like a paper wrapped around it. I put the paper, I put the turkey leg on
Plastic
it.
with the little green triangle arrows. No, it's there's the stuff that's used to hold the turkey legs, just
so
kind of like newspaper-ish, essentially.
On the table,
They
put
leave
the
that
turkey
behind.
leg on it, and take out silverware from my bag. And so I eat the turkey with a knife and fork.
Thera watches. Thera has this big turkey leg in her
So
hand,
Adrian.
and she's taking bites every now and again, just like tearing it off with her teeth. And she's watching
Carefully
Adrian
cutting.
as if this is performance art. She's really enjoying this. It's beautiful.
It's like a salad fork and a butter knife.
Yeah.
Just chomping away, and then
Yeah, and Serge is just like, she's got a mouthful of turkey leg and a swig of the ale. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, you just eat it. It's good.
That is what I'm doing. I am eating it like
he's
a civilized
performing. It's what he does.
What?
Good point.
You see, where I come from, we use cutlery to eat our meals.
I mean,
But it's okay. I did not expect you people to understand this. Anyways, on to good news. I got you guys all a present because I am very nice.
well, that is very nice. Like,
That is very nice. Yes.
I take out the 4
Excuse me.
bracelets. I'm like, they are made of silver, which is as you can see, nearly white, but it's not white. It is very lustrous, soft, and very ductile, malleable. And I thought about you guys when I saw this, and thought that it would be a good thing for you guys because bracelets are very important. They are a great conversation starter, and as well, they are associated with an association, and they can tell about your status. And I think that you guys could benefit from appearing of a higher status. Anyways, we have matching bracelets because we are friends. There you go.
As Adrian hands them over, you notice this. It's rough. It's kind of rough looking. It's not like something super eye catchy or fancy, something that you would wear to like a ball or anything like that. But
When
more
would
or
they
less,
go to a ball?
yeah, it's kind of like these metal balls where they're kind of not rustic, but kind of rough on the edges a little. They almost look like little D20s as it goes around, and on the plate or whatever it is, at the top, in almost like a cursive, it says Fwend, Fwend.
this is so sweet, and I'm just touched that you got one for me too. We've known each other all of 2 days.
God
You
damn it.
fit
Very
right
nice. Oh.
in. What is friend?
It is a childish way of writing friends.
Oh. I've never pictured you as childish, Adrian, but all right.
No, but I figured you might enjoy.
It is amusing, yes. Thank you. This was
And-
very kind.
To answer your question about us only knowing each other for 2 days, well, there are 2 days in every week, and those were the 2 good days.
Okay. Sure.
Is there anything any of you would like to be doing as you're sitting enjoying the festival and the view of just the town happily enjoying the day?
Thera's just enjoying the turkey leg and drinking her tea and looking around and admiring her bracelet every once in a while, because it's pretty.
Pretty much the same. Search is just people watching, just incredibly enamored and fascinated by everything that's happening because, it's not a very common occurrence for her.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm from, my family lives on the outskirts of the high forest. So just like directly east of here. I've just traveled here, I'm going to Neverwinter. I said that before. But yeah, we just sort of we have our own little cottage in the woods that we live in, and that's where I lived my whole life.
You've never been to festivals like this, yes?
No, not one like this. I mean, there was, there is a couple where I come from, the high forest, and the elves there would have festivals and everything, but they're not like this. They're
elves are a little more refined.
A little, very much just
Less
coordinated dancing, music, and
Less
very
chaos.
sort of yeah, I would say so. But this is fascinating. I've never seen. I mean, pretty much been there my whole life, so just getting out to see different things in the world is just. It's just so great. We don't have turkey legs, and we don't have summer shandies.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. You were right. The shandy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's just, it's beer,
Yeah,
and
he's
with
trying.
juice in it, or at least. And she's just sort of swills around in the mug there, and just sort of picks out a whole lemon rind, and it's just it wasn't. Yeah, enough with the lemon peels, Herky, and just throws it out, but continues to take a mighty gulp, and she's just having the time of her life.
Awesome. Regal? Anything special from our little
let's
dragon?
see. I'd
How
probably
heavier is he now that he ate that turkey leg?
There's you give a quick glimpse, and there's a bit of a pot belly forming.
so maybe 35 pounds now.
Yeah. We went from 34 to 35.
I went from 30 to 35.
Yeah, with 5 pounds of turkey. Jesus.
So
You
adorable.
there's tryptophan in that turkey. You guys are all gonna be sleeping soon.
Let's do our tug of war before we do that.
I would say Regal is just looking over the bracelet that Adrian gave, and using prestidigitation, I'd kind of just breathe on it, and you just see almost the little imperfections and the fragments of dust and dirt just kind of clear off, and it almost looks brighter and shinier.
Yes, it's very important to clean silver.
And then I'll put it on.
That is true.
But he doesn't, other than just thank you for the bracelet.
You're welcome.
Doesn't really say much about anything else other than, and shandies, you need some sort of lemon beverage to mix with the beer. Simply just throwing in peels only
He
makes
did
it lemon
take
flavored.
He took the shortcut. But he
It's
tried.
like it was. It's like it was lemon essenced. But I mean, it's still good. It's still good.
It's good in the tea.
Okay.
I'll snap my fingers, cast prestidigitation. Now it tastes like an actual shandy.
Nice.
How about now?
It tastes amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. That's it.
That's
I
it
think,
from me.
I think that he was making beverages in the school of, where I come from. There's this. It's not so much of a brewery. It's just sort of like there was an elf. They made this sort of like spring water drink, and they would say there was essence by different fruits, but it didn't really taste like them. I think their name was like L.O.R.E or something like that. But it wasn't ever very good. And, I think that this guy kind of like took some tips from them. But you, my friend, my tiny friend, you've done an amazing job. Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Not too far off in the distance, you hear Pip shouting out, "Oi! We have ourselves another round of little piggies! Oink, 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 piggy piggies! Losers! Step right up, anybody who's coming to challenge!" And then you just see him waving people in as let's say, within earshot, you look off to your right and see a group of 4 covered in mud. 2 of them are like pushing each other. "Hey, it was your fault. You were supposed to. I told you the rope was slippery. I didn't have a grip on it in the first place." And then another one's like, "Who said go anyway?" And they walk off. But you see a pair of half-orcs, male and female, a large elf, tall, maybe 6 something in mid 6 feet ish, and then you see oh my god, you see a cat go flying across the room because she won't stop sitting on my notebook. You see a halfling that is standing in the front that basically is like rallying the troops, like "Oi, oi, oi," and they're like "Huzzah, huzzah, oi, 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 huzzah, huzzah," and they're standing there. Pip is standing in the middle away from the actual mud pit itself, and he says, "Who will challenge the winners? Who?
Is it our turn, my friends? Pardon me, my Fwends?
Fwends?
What up?
So adorable.
I mean,
But yes,
the 2 of you are most welcome to
Yes.
pull a rope. I am not quite adept at that sort of thing.
Well, but Regal, what if it needs all of us? I mean, while I'm sure that Thera and I could handle ourselves pretty well, I don't know. We'll probably need a team of 4 at least.
I don't think they'll let us play unless there's 4 of us.
Regal looks over.
Maybe we should confirm first? I mean, I'm a third of all of you. In terms of size.
Come on, let's go. And
But
I
it's
just like
not
grab
all about
his
strength.
arm and like go over towards the.
I beg
go
to
over
differ.
towards the
These
pit.
types of games, it is a test of strength.
Let me go ask.
Come on, let's go. I grab Regal's arm, just sort of
Holding
like,
the rope is important too.
If you're holding
As
me by
we
the
just
arm, you're like
heard.
holding me up. It's just like,
Oh, yeah,
Child being
fully
rushed by his
intending
mom.
to pick you up.
Oh man. Okay, and
Go.
you're approaching up to Pip. Oi! Adrian! Thera! It's so good to see you!
It's good to see you too, my friend. We have a question for you. Does it have to be 4 people?
Oh, absolutely. It's
Any
gonna have to
people?
be 4 if you want to beat these.
I see.
I think the team is called the Dungeon Masters, and they're saying, yeah, 4, definitely 4.
Okay, I look at the 4.
Wink,
Is there
wink.
one of them that looks a little more, how do you say, slower Not the sharpest crayon in the Crayola box.
So the male half-orc?
I'm going to talk to him
Okay.
while they convince Regal to play.
Okay.
Come on, you can
Hearing
just...
this, you can put me down, Draxish.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Well,
I don't think the halfling is particularly strong.
Put him.
I have an idea,
Does Pip know the names of the guys?
and I would be right back, and I'll step away for a moment.
Okay. Cutting over to Adrian real quick. We'll come back to you, Regal. Pip does not know their names.
Do you know their nicknames? Did you hear them calling themselves or whatever?
Oh, well, I call this one...
Specifically the half-orc one.
I call this one Lucy, and I call this one Toothy. And then there's Elfie and Shorty.
Pip, you're of no help, but thank you. And I walk away from him, and I go towards the half-orc. I say, my friend! And I cast Friends.
What you want?
How are you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, yes?
You cast Fwend?
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
You got a minute.
Oh shit, where's this? What's the spell do? I kind of remember, kind of don't. There we go. No.
He just gets advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. What now did you ask? Sorry.
So how have you been? Since the last time we saw each other.
What mean when we saw each other?
You were very drunk. I was drunk with you. We drank. We shared stories of life.
Give me a deception check.
But you get advantage, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Friends is about.
Thank God, because I was a 1. Anyways, it's a 24.
Okay.
Hey!
I'm counting it anyway.
Dodge tail! Dodge tail!
That's 2, because why not? Yeah, here's,
Wait, what's your name?
Adrian!
And you see this look of, like, bullshitting in his eyes roll over, like,
Oh, right. Yeah, Adrian, of course, I remember you.
Yes, and I called you big guy the whole night because you were too drunk to tell me your real name.
Yes, that sounds like me.
Yes. Could you do a favor for me?
Well, I got 1 minute.
You see how I am very small and not very strong and you're so strong?
Oh, yes, of course, I'm the strongest.
And you're also very fast, so you run very fast.
I'm also the very fastest.
Yes. Could you run to the other side of town? I don't have a map on me, so I can't describe. And I have my bag that got thrown on the roof and I cannot reach it. I need you to go and get it and bring it back. Please. Perhaps if you could run there very fast and climb, exhaust yourself a little bit.
persuasion? Roll, please. With advantage, of course. Oh, look at that. Another 21.
That is 29.
29. Shit, okay.
I'll be right back.
Thank you so much. You're a darling.
He grabs, he taps his girlfriend, Lucy, on the shoulder. He says,
Sweetie, I have to go be a hero right now. I will return shortly. Don't start without me, okay?
and he runs off, and he goes really fast.
Nice. Hopefully making himself tired a bit. There is no bag, so
Pip looks confused. What you do?
I had nothing. It's just asked him for a favor. He's an old friend of mine.
Okay. Well, I guess we can have them go with 3.
Yes, let's go. We should go now.
What? No, we've got to. I mean, it's 4-on-4, right?
Yes, but we have a Regal who is very small, so barely does not count.
They have a halfling. They're the same size.
No, I'm pretty sure Regal is smaller.
Give me one.
No, they're not.
Give me one last persuasion for Pip. Not with advantage.
At 28.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Oh my god,
I
wow.
guess I let this slide then.
He can join when he arrives.
Okay. And he waves you guys to get to your ends of the rope. He says,
It'll be like 30 seconds from now.
yeah. Well, then, I guess, have at it.
Yes, let's do it.
And he adjusts in the center where there is like this blood red rag, giant red rag that's tied in a bunch of knots, and loops it back a couple times, adjusts it, walks to your end, gives it a tug, checks the rope, runs around to the other end, does the same thing. And he comes back and he says, "Will it be the 4 of you then?"
Well,
I
that
think the
wouldn't be
3 of us, actually, right?
that wouldn't be fair. I mean,
3 against 3.
I mean, they're
Right.
pretty strong.
Well, I don't know. I thought
It's up to you.
I thought Regal had stepped away, actually. So he isn't even here.
Okay, let's cut back to Regal. What are you doing, Regal?
Damn it.
Regal,
God, they're trying to give us a tactical advantage.
wait for it. Regal kind of like walks away, listening to the conversation. It's like, all right, I'll find a spot that's a little bit more obscure and away from most eyes, and I will cast Enlarge on myself.
Nice.
yes.
Very well. All right.
So he's
Oh my god.
he's now 5 foot. He's maybe about the size of a dwarf.
Hey, 5 foot is not a dwarf.
Roughly, yeah.
You're talking
So-
about Roxanne's height now.
Well, dwarves
You're
are
like
just
less than
under.
4'10".
Okay, well, if I do the math, I'm about 4'8", so I'm still
There you
technically a
go.
dwarf size
There you go.
By the book.
by the book. So
Yeah.
I just
Wow.
kind of sigh, come back, and you all see that Regal has grown twice in size.
See, look at him. Look at him. He is prime. He's primed and ready.
Okay,
Now,
fair
with him-
enough. We'll wait for the other one. I'm sure he'll
Yeah.
be full of energy when he comes back from the errand.
Yeah.
Should be.
This lasts for a minute.
Okay.
I know. So
Yep.
eventually he realizes
So
that he doesn't know me.
yeah. So we'll figure that out. You go to your places. What is your marching order on the rope? Who is standing front, second, third, and fourth?
Thera.
As you now
I
have
think
Watch
like,
Squid Game. We're supposed to know like.
Yeah,
Which one's
Thera,
the
I
strong
think that
one?
you should be the anchor. I think that you should be last.
I mean, I'm still the shortest one, even double it in size, so I'll probably go
Okay.
first.
Yes,
Yeah, why don't we
but I
do
am
like a
tiny spaghetti arms?
by height? So we'll have Regal first, and then how tall is Adrian?
He's pretty tall. He's very like lanky though. Let me just see.
Okay.
I
More
put him at
lithe.
6'3".
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
that makes him taller than me.
Yeah, me too.
you hear from the
Okay, but I'm a
opposite end.
stick.
You hear from the opposite end of the rope. Where the fuck is Bill? as you see this halfling like really
Bill.
irate. He's like, "Who? What? Where did Bill go?
Well, now we know his name.
We're gonna have to start from the. We're gonna start without him." And you see the halfling tightens up wraps an arm around the rope and stands in the front. The elf in the middle, and the female half-orc in the back as the anchor, wraps the rope around her waist and does one of these like V arm checks. And you can tell I've played once
a lot of tug of war.
Okay.
I know
Well,
my
I
way
guess
around
that's
the
what
rope.
Thera should be doing then, right?
I was an 80s baby. I played a lot of tug of war.
So she's wrapping this rope around her waist and,
Yep.
you know, anchoring herself in, watching the female half-orc do this. I'm like, okay.
Give me a sleight of hand for fun, just to see how well
Oh.
you managed to do this.
Okay.
And
Really
everybody,
mind, but okay.
everybody that's securing your
I-
position to the
Oh,
rope.
not bad.
Give me a roll.
17.
What? 17 is pretty good.
You want to what? I see your hands doing this.
I
Adrian, what?
will rip some cloth and put them around my hands to
Oh.
protect my hands,
Okay.
and then grab onto the rope
All right. Fair enough. All
in a
right.
way that you can tell he's never played tug of war.
Well, but I don't want to go if it's just 3 of them, right?
Well, no,
we're waiting
We're
for...
waiting. We're
Yeah.
waiting. It's got to be fair.
Okay.
I think our order should be like Regal's in front, and I'll be behind Regal, and then
Adrian, and then me?
Adrian and you.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well, if we're going to do this, we should do this fast. Otherwise, I will just be as useless.
Yeah. When you said something about we're gonna Circe, when you said we're gonna wait, Pip said nope. Game starts now. Them's the rules.
Oh, okay.
And he raises.
He'll be back and just run in the rope probably.
He pulls up this cow like horn, you know, like a Viking
Yeah.
type thing, and he's like, "On your marks, get set." And it's weird that he can do that, but it's
impressive.
very clear. And what I need from everyone is a athletics check
Oof.
from
least they
all
get
4 of you.
advantage.
24.
I got
I
a 1.
rolled 2 12s. That's 13.
Wow.
Dodge tail. Dodge tail.
So, what'd you
Don't
get?
want to roll this on 20. I want
Farrah,
to
what'd you
roll
get?
this, like, real.
24.
24. And Circe, what'd you get?
I'm trying to get this to like roll on D&D Beyond. I'm not trying to roll this like with the Beyond 20 whatever sort
Yeah,
of shit. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it analog.
Analog, bruh.
All right. So I got plus 7 is a 23.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Adrian, what'd you get?
1.
1. That's right. And Regal.
13.
Wow, impressive. All right.
I rolled 2 12s.
Let's see.
All right, because you get an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Count. There we go. Calculator. Where? Oh no! Don't pop up on my windows. All right. So let's see. Doing math. 24 plus 20 plus 1 plus 18 equals divided by. So your total is 15 divided by the 4 of you. So I'm going
Real
to
brought that average down. Sorry, guys. You see Adrian's like kind of like slipping and just like, you know how like the rope is there and he's just like moving left and right, just fucking doesn't see. He's just like, I got it! Just like.
All right.
terrible.
Well, fortunately for you, having the advantage with the individual Bill who had gone looking for your items, and they start giving. So you manage to, as a team of 4, pull 5 feet in your direction as you see the halfling go shit as they get closer to the mud pit. It is now the second round, and you hear a very disgruntled, familiar voice. Bullshit! This is bullshit! I can't believe you started without me! And he runs in and grabs the rope. And he's like, that one there, I'ma have words with him later. And he wraps an arm around.
Is there a battle map that's ready for this fair?
There is not.
Oh, well, there should be. Anyway.
No one is prepared for an Adrian.
Oh boy. Okay.
Look, guys, I was just trying to help.
Yeah, you hear the halfling just go like, "Shut the fuck up and bull bill." And it is now the second round, so everybody go ahead and give me another athletics roll.
Okay.
So while I pull, as Billy arrives, I want to mock him.
No. Okay.
I got an 18.
18?
Billy,
Yeah.
your friends started without you. Are you sure they're your friends? Or maybe they just don't like you?
Are you casting vicious mockery?
No, I'm
just mocking
literally
him.
just mocking
You're
him.
just
Yeah.
tormenting.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I got 23.
And I got an
Nice.
11.
Well,
I
at least
got a
not
rock.
one.
You got a 1?
What did you get?
I got a
No.
6.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. 8. Alright, let's get calculator. Do.
I got a rock.
They started without you because they think you suck.
Oh.
I do not think making him angry will do what you think it will do, Adrian.
You don't see too many half orcs, Adrian, but this one is now a greenish red color in his face. And this is before pulling the rope. This doesn't look like he's taking your words too lightly.
I'm
let's see.
just going to point out, Adrian, I am the last on this chain.
Okay.
Regal's like struggling.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What the heck was that?
What's with the
was your,
heartbeat?
that's your DM with his new blood horror dice. They were free, so it was like...
Okay. Well, it kind of sounds like we're stepping in mud, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
It's
it
okay.
is.
There's
It works.
mud, our blood's pumping.
Yeah.
We can actually all hear like the blood pumping in the ears of Bill as he's just
Getting pissed. And half our team is just struggling to just hold on to the rope.
Oh, I got an 11. I definitely have better control this time.
I don't.
I mean, half of our team has any muscle at all.
These...
That is muscle when you have brains.
As the second round starts and your remarks go, it catches him off guard, and you see Bill stumble a little as the teams start pulling, and there's a lot of give and take, but you slowly, Sersh, you being the highest on the roll, manage to rally your troop together and pull hard as you see the red cloth pull in your favor another 5 feet, and this is the final round. So
Come on! Now it's a fair fight!
Yeah.
How long is this taking? Or how long has this been so far?
Nice. Very good.
Was your thing a minute?
I'd say
It's only a minute.
it's approaching the end. So
Probably your last.
I'm going to say it still lasts, but it's not going to last long.
Boom! That's a 6, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
What are you talking about? That's pretty good for me. That's not a 1.
All right, so Thera with a 23, Search with a 26.
So during this part, I would like to wink at Billy's girlfriend, the halfling.
Oh God.
And be like, if you want a real man, you know where to find me.
Give me a persuasion roll on that one. Wow, you might die.
Hey, it's a 25 for
Jesus
persuasion.
Christ. I'm not sure who, but one of the two smiles. You hear a bit of a giggle. Damn it. Okay. I was gonna give them advantage, but now that throws things off. Let's see.
Do I sweep her off her feet?
I mean, something's getting swept off their feet here in a bit, so...
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Adrian, you're so gonna get the snot beat out of you after this.
We're going to deserve it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will deserve it.
You're talking
Oh my
about.
goodness.
Yeah, okay, well... It's enough to catch the entire party off guard as you see the halfling start screaming at his teammates. What are you doing? And as he slowly gets pulled into the mud, and the whole team eventually, one by one, falls in because it's a bit of a pit. It's not just a pile of mud. So when they do start reaching a point, there's no, like, the halfling, you see him holding onto the rope, and his feet are just dangling like he's running in air, like, no, and then falls, and the elf falls, and then Bill,
This is what Regal thought would happen to him.
falls, and then,
That's why he got bigger.
and then Lucy, the last one, just lets go of the rope and lets the rest fall, and and kind of gives you a little bit of a wink, Adrian.
Oh dear.
Like, considering...
Bill is so gonna tent peg you.
Oh, Bill's pissed. You just hear Bill, like,
goodness.
raging fury with a mouthful of mud, like... I'm gonna kick some ass! And, when I get out of here, Pip calls it, oh, we have our champions now turned into wee little piggies! Wee, piggies! Wee. We have a new champions! I forgot, it's 10 gold to buy in. So there is a...
Assuming we paid it.
We'll just...
gonna get it back.
we'll retro it that there's a coin bag of 20 gold that Pip hands you as he's holding Regal's now short form. Pip, being only maybe 4 feet tall, is still kind of holding you up like... Pip's got some strength to him. He's surprisingly...
I'm only 2'4", so.
Yeah.
He starts like this, and then you just you.
Yeah.
He holds your hand lower.
Yeah, right. Oh!
Yes.
He deflated.
Get that on
The
your
balloon
soundboard,
animal
just
lost his air.
Yeah, I got... Let me see. Oh, you know what I got? I do have something. Let me see if I got something for you.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
It all came out and it smells like marshmallows.
This is true. Here we go. Hopefully, I know I have.
He just
something.
deflates with
We'll
a
s-
little...
Yeah,
We'll say-
he's like, we have our champions, and he goes. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. Slide whistle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so
You
perfect.
can-
Okay.
You know, see, like, as we win, Serge is just like...
Right, like,
she's
right.
just,
Really into it. I love it.
She's losing it, like...
Uh-huh.
Kind of see like those bottom teeth are a little more extended,
Ooh.
and she's just like, and after like a couple seconds, she like catches herself and goes, "Sorry, good job, good job."
It's nice to see you expressing emotions in a more enthusiastic way.
Doesn't always come out. I try to keep it under wraps, actually. But high fives all around. High five.
High fives.
Adrian, from not paying attention and celebrating your victory,
I knew it.
a large pair of muddy hands grab you by the shoulders. You!
God, I really wish I had Misty Steps. Okay.
Not friend! We have words now.
And he spins you around.
We have what? I cannot understand you. You speak in a very primitive way.
You not friend of Bill's. Bill
No,
not
of
know
course
you. Bill not
No, of
even
course
find where your things were.
They were not there. You got duped. You're very
Now you have me in trouble with girlfriend.
I don't think she's your girlfriend anymore.
He looks over. She is kind of looking one of those like that preteen. And she's just like, I'm really sorry, Bill, but he's man pretty. And
Can you let me go, Bill, now? Otherwise, I will have to hurt you. And really, I don't want to humiliate and hurt you in one day.
give me a deception roll with disadvantage.
It's not deception. I'm trying to persuade him.
Persuasion
yeah.
with disadvantage.
It's the same stats. It's just. It's an 18.
Oh, shit.
That's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bill
Cards.
is going to destroy. What's that you say? Fine. You buy Bill turkey leg and ale now, and maybe Bill let you live today.
Bill, you cannot kill me, but I am a very generous and beautiful man, and I will pay you a turkey and a beer because it's the least I can do after humiliating you.
You give Bill half your winnings.
No, I don't think that's how it works. You see, you lost, and losers do not get anything. But I am a very generous person, and I will give you charity and give you a turkey leg with a beer.
I'm going to just do I'm going to channel divinity to do a emissary of peace. So that's going to give me a +5 to a persuasion roll right
Nice.
now. And I'm just going to step in and it's just like, look, it was a fair game. No one has to get hurt right now. And we'll all get a turkey leg. Does
Why
that
don't
sound
we
pretty
all
good?
get a turkey leg?
Persuasion check. Give me what?
Okay.
Give me it.
So,
+5.
yeah. All right.
The turkey legs are very good. I think you would appreciate it.
They are very good.
Yeah.
He's just humping at
channel
all of
divinity.
you with your kind responses, like,
Turkey,
So,
ale,
and he points at you, Adrian.
persuasion.
maybe
7 +
dead
5
man.
+5.
You cannot kill me.
Yes, there we are. So it's a 12 normally, +5 would be 17.
Okay. Bill, as angry and also now humiliated and a little confused as to what's going on with his girlfriend, he goes,
Ex-girlfriend.
he's like,
Oh, all right, huddle in.
and he pulls you and he's like,
Look, guys, okay? You were really embarrassed Bill in front of girlfriend. This is
Yes.
not good for Bill. Bill having bad day now.
You pretend. Look, okay, Bill is going to shout loud things, and then you all act scared. Bill will walk away, then you buy Bill turkey leg and ale. But you, and he points at Adrian, he's like, you need to tell girlfriend to stay with Bill.
Tell you
And he
what.
puts this, yeah.
Tell you what. I will talk to your girlfriend and convince her that perhaps she should give you at least one other date for you to convince her to continue your relationship. And that will be everything.
Oh, would you please? I don't want to lose her. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay, go have a seat. I will talk to your girlfriend.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna take a break. It is now 8:30, so folks at home watching, please stick around. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes as we come back and see what happens with Bill and Lucy?
We need our tea and or ale.
That too. Yeah. More turkey, more ale. Coming right up, folks. We'll be back.
Stay tuned, my lovelies. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back. Thank you so much for sticking around, and for folks of you at home that just now tuning in. Just a little bit of a recap here. We are enjoying the Summerfest festivities in Phandelin, where the party had just, after getting some turkey legs and ale, won a tug-of-war contest against two paired half-orcs, elf and a halfling, who were the current champions, and now the little piggy losers. Little piggies. Also, as a reminder, we roll for extra life, so anytime we roll a natural 1, which we've rolled 3 so far now, you can
You're
donate
welcome.
$1 to our...
1, 2, 3.
$3 for a extra life, which is going to Penn State's Children's Hospital. So, let's get back to it, shall we? Adrian, Bill leads you over to his girlfriend that's nicknamed, Pip has graciously nicknamed Toothy. And he says...
I tell Bill to move away.
I will allow you this.
I look at him and I go like, let's go.
The floor is yours.
Alright. I take her hand and say, milady, let's have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday has passed, forever beyond our control. We cannot undo a single act we performed. We cannot erase a single word we said. Yesterday is gone forever. My lady, our time together, it's already yesterday. But you see, tomorrow the sun will arise. And who to be better around than this Billy that you in the past have already loved. Either in splendor or behind the mass of clouds, but the love that you had for each other will rise again. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you conserve a beautiful memory of me, but you should move on, because I'm already on tomorrow, and you cannot be stuck with yesterday.
Give me a persuasion roll.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Serge is definitely like,
Oh,
Is it rolling?
sweetly tragic.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I rolled it like 26 times by accident. It is a 14.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a bad roll.
You roll like a 2.
A 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have +10.
Well,
Oh, only +10. Oh, well, okay. I don't think you needed to roll much.
she looks at you and says, puts a hand on your shoulder, the muddiest of all hands, and wipes it.
Adrian tries to not look too disgusted, but I don't know if it shows.
Yeah, she wipes it on your shoulder, and then wipes the backhand off. Well, I guess you make a good point. He is handy around the house, so maybe I'll give him another chance.
Wonderful. And then Adrian gets up and says, "Have a lovely life. Goodbye." Turns around and walks away.
Bill grabs you by the shoulder real quick. He goes, "Whatever you said back there, thank you. And don't worry about the turkey leg and the ale."
Of course not. It was in the agreement that if I talked to her, there was nothing else I had to do for you.
Oh, it was? No, what is it?
Tap him on the
What?
shoulder
I
and
didn't say?
go,
no?
big boy.
What? Oh, okay, thank you. And he buggers off.
Adrian walks towards you guys feeling like super proud, like he's just done the biggest service to humanity. Because really, he's just that good.
Wow.
You have mud on your shoulder.
Yes. I look at Rigo and think, could you perhaps take care of that?
I snap my fingers
Please.
and the mud is gone. And then I snap my fingers
we each
again.
have our purpose, apparently.
Yeah.
It now
Something
smells
I
like
very much
marshmallows.
Oh, marshmallows.
What's
Thank you, my friend.
the mud? The mud is
Did you
the
say
problem?
Fwend?
Oh, guys, this is going to be a thing, eh?
It's already a thing.
That's our group name.
It's our group name, yeah.
Oh no.
It's on the bracelet.
Best Fwends.
Adrian and his Fwends.
Yeah.
Because it says Adrian, obviously. Come on.
That's right, of course. Fwends and Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian and Fwends.
Adrian and Fwends. Okay. It's
If anybody
not,
ever says it the other way, Adrian will correct them.
It's no longer A and H. It's A and F.
Yeah.
Adrian
Adrian
and Fwends.
Hens. Fwends. With emphasis on the end. Eh,
It sounds good.
yeah,
Don't think
exactly.
too hard.
So, they're standing on the town greens. You see a bunch of happy people dancing around, having a good time. You can't help but catch the drinking contest that's still going on. And the dancing contest, as well as poor old Harbin Wester in the dunk tank. What would you like to do?
Adrian stops at the dancing contest. Is it 2 people dancing, single people dancing,
There's a crowd of about maybe
group dancing?
6 people.
Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's about six people. It's so what they have is like a makeshift dance floor, bunch of like wood, maybe like 6 by, I don't know, like 6 by 2s, like all kind of put together, laid down to make a 10-foot by 10-foot dance floor, and there's a band standing right by the floor, dance floor, as they're playing music, and Trelena, Toblin's wife, is hosting the contest, and one by one she politely, with she's dressed to the nine for a small humble town. God damn it, Cat. And she holds with one hand the dress as she motions up to one pair and politely taps them on the shoulder and points for them to go off. God damn it, are you serious? This cat won't go away. And
You gotta get them their own notebook.
Yeah, really, you're right.
Yeah.
And a moment later, she walks and escorts another pair off, and then eventually comes to the last four as the music comes to a slow change of pace and pulls another pair off. And oh my god, you're persistent. Then announces the winner. It is a human and half-elf couple, and she hands them a coin pouch, and everybody cheers and claps and yay. And, she motions to the band to strike up a new song, and she just says, "Will we have our next round of contestants, please? Stand up. Please stand up."
Okay, so it's social dancing.
Not too many people actually crowd there's a bit of an audience. However, everybody's looking a little cautious, and a pair slowly makes their way to the floor, and she goes, "Well, we have one pair. Do we have two more?" And as she looks at the four of you and says, "Oh, well, maybe you would like to pair up and try?"
Well,
I think I'm going to go throw at the water thing.
Adrian will turn around to, God, I can't pronounce your name, and I already forgot the nickname.
Search.
Search? Yeah.
Search.
I'm gonna look at Search and be like, "Would you like to dance?"
oh, well, I'm not very good at it, but I still like to.
Okay.
Sure.
I just we will need 5, maybe 10 minutes before we can start. Thank you. Okay, let's go over there.
Okay, Regal, what would you like to do? Would you like to try convincing Thera to dance with you, or would you like to...
Absolutely not.
Okay.
2.5 feet and 6 feet. That's gonna be like...
I was hoping...
Yeah, like
someone-
dancing with a toddler.
This is hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Stand on
It'd
your
be
feet.
hilarious. That is true.
Regal just he's kind of like I can't think of the word right now. It's almost like he's leaning back, taking a composed stance, and just watching everybody. And he acknowledges, but just shrugs and just watching everybody, just taking it all in.
Okay.
He's not really a carnival person.
Okay.
Or a social person, to be quite honest.
All right. Thera, we'll cut back to you in a moment. Now, how the dancing contest works, Shalena says there's 3 different dance steps that you must know, and she says, and she goes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and she dances a certain way, and then she goes, the 1, 1, 1, 1, and the 1, 1, 3, 4. And she says...
Yes, obviously.
Anybody that can obviously do the best and keep up with the music and the dancing will be the victor. And another couple steps in and has, the man says, oh, this doesn't sound so bad.
Okay. So I will use my disguise kit, and in the 5 to 10 minutes that I asked before we start, I will make us costumes.
Okay, we'll fast forward to that. Sure. What do they look like?
I love this.
Well, I gotta make her a twirly skirt, so she's got a twirly skirt like a dancer, and I got a matching vest.
Oh, so Circe, you have
I
a
can probably do.
twirly skirt and you see Adrian with a matching vest.
I just realized it would have been funny. I'm not gonna do it, but it would have been funny if it's like Thera was holding Regal like a fucking baby.
Yes!
Yeah.
I just got that thought in my head and I'm like, oh no.
It's too late.
Just kind of like this.
What is that?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But that's not
Twirls
happening.
her around.
No. She does think he's adorable. Okay,
Yeah.
so I will give you that.
All right.
But no.
The music kicks off. Trelena steps off the dance floor, and the band strikes up a tune. What you need to do, Serge and Adrian, is roll 4 d4s, and you can do it on D&D Beyond with the little dice symbol in the bottom left corner, and just click it up to 4 times, so it'll say 4.
Okay.
Man. That's a 12.
Okay, keep track of what you what your actual d4s did.
They're
Oh,
all
okay.
3s for me.
Okay. 3,
Okay.
1, okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. We'll do this for fun. Doesn't that sound fun? 4. Oh.
That
Okay.
sounded unfortunate.
Okay.
Somebody dropped fruit.
The dancing begins.
A balloon.
And,
A water balloon.
one couple is removed, leaving the 3 of you, 3 couples. And it is now the second round, so go ahead and give me another 4 d4s.
Oof. Even worse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I got a 12 again.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. And...
All 3s.
Bleh.
Who's throwing tomatoes?
Who's throwing Herky's turkey legs?
Herky's turkey.
All right. They yeah. They come and remove another party member, and it is down to the 2 of you.
So I see that she's struggling, and I will look at her and I will say, you see, dancing is an expression of your inner feelings, and you seem to have a lot of connection to your inner self because of your God. So let's just let your God speak through you, through your body. You got this. And I give him I give her a tap on the shoulder, and I inspire you.
It's interesting. Okay.
I don't know how he could use it for this, but role
We'll
playing
roll
wise,
with it.
I'm
All right.
very nice.
Last round between the 2 couples. Give me your d4s. Ryan, you can roll an extra one, so you just go ahead and roll 5. Who's doing that?
Be mindful, the horses just dropped a few.
Holy fuck, okay.
Matthew Garrow in the background.
I got 12.
Watch your step!
Oh, okay. All right.
You sort of
I think I'm just rolling 3s, guys.
You think
Yeah.
you're doing amazing. As, what'd you get, Serge? 1, 4,
Oh, a total of 15 for
1,
me.
4, 4, 3, 3.
4, 4, 3.
Yeah, and Adrian, let's see that. How do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
You
I
won
swear I click on
Witchcraft.
your
D4.
weighted die. You think you are doing amazing, and Adrian turns to spin you, Serge, and pulls part of your twirly dress off, and you spin in the opposite direction to recover, and you feel a tap on the shoulder, Adrian, as Terrelena escorts you off the table, or off the table, Jesus, the floor, and goes over to the winners.
We ended up on a table. That's how it got
Yeah. Yep. Started on the floor, ended up on the table.
Whoa.
I know, that's a bar. Anyway, yeah. Didn't win, so sorry, but she goes to congratulate the winners, and the crowd cheers, and... Cut? What?
Adrian is furious. Are you serious? Have you seen their dancing? I've seen chickens with better dance moves than that.
You see the male of the two just kind of doing the stanky leg, and the crowd's like into it, and they're like, yeah, get swifty.
This is utterly ridiculous. Do you really like this kind of dancing? God, am I really surrounded by peasants that do not know art? This was formidable dancing, and you guys did not even acknowledge it.
Talk about sword, Adrian. Do you need a drink or something?
No, but apparently you need glasses.
Oof. Ooh. Maybe Toglin and I might have to rethink that free room of yours.
Adrian, it's okay. It's my fault. It is. I'm so sorry. You did so well, and I just...
No, it's not your fault. You did very well. Honestly, I did not expect that. I was expecting half of that. And you did so well. I am very disappointed in it. I will leave before I get angry at them.
You mean that's not angry, Adrian?
No, that's not.
Oh no, you wouldn't want to
Like-
see him when he's angry. It's really rough.
I scoff
come
and
on.
turn away and walk away.
Come on, let's get a drink.
Fair.
Adrian.
Regal,
Oh.
you see this, and you also see Thera now in line, next in line.
No,
No, for the dunk tank.
No, I know. She
Oh.
was basically just saying that she
Oh.
was going to go there,
Oh.
but she was watching the dancing.
Ooh. Okay.
She does not want to be on the dance floor.
It's the first time you've ever seen Adrian dance, and it was quite impressive for the 2/3 of it, as well as Sersh, not knowing what she was doing, but just looking like she was having a really good time.
Which is the point.
Just kind of two-stepping, doing the
yeah.
the white people at a wedding kind of dance. Just
I
like,
thought she did very well.
hey.
Probably better than
hand
Thera
dancing
would have done. So, yeah.
Yeah. It was
It's all good.
it was interesting. Adrian had some form there for a while.
Yeah. And then he had less form.
Yeah, and doesn't take well to losing. You noticed?
No, apparently not.
So what?
Unacceptable.
What would the
Adrian,
four of you like to
that
do?
was so much fun. I mean, we didn't win, but like, did you have fun?
But
at
we
least?
should have. We should have.
Oh yeah, we should have, because you were incredible, and like you really helped
Thank you.
me.
Of course I was.
I didn't know any
It
of those
looked
steps.
very good, but Adrian, you win all the time, so perhaps you should let others enjoy that feeling every once in a while. That would be very generous of you.
I am generous so many times. Why would I be generous with losers? Unacceptable. That was definitely... That was pre-arranged. That was not... I do
Well-
not want to talk about it anymore. I'm very angry.
Come on. Let's go get a drink.
Let's go have a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, or there's the drinking contest over there. Maybe you could do that.
Oh, no. I do not drink as a contest.
I've done that.
I could.
It's not pleasant.
I could.
You're quite
I
good at
think-
it, though.
The aftermath is not fun, however.
I was quite entertained.
For you, it would be entertaining.
Not far from the dance floor, you hear Toblin and Elsa shouting out for... we have 2 more chairs! 2 more chairs if anybody wants! And,
Regal, I think that you have the stomach for this.
You know, you probably do.
And this is a drinking contest?
Yeah, come on.
I'm not one for alcohol, but
Regal, you eat garbage.
yes. Facts.
yes.
I don't think alcohol is going to be much of a challenge for you.
It might not be, but it's just a matter of being drunk by the end of it. I'd rather have a clear, concise mind.
I think that you are strong enough that even after beating them to drinking, you will not be drunk and they will be dead.
Let's hope there's less death in that
I don't
prediction.
think but come on, Regal, it's a festival. Like, there's no... Having a clear mind isn't the point.
Well, if... Alright.
Do it.
I'll do
it.
it.
Come
A few
on.
drinks shouldn't...
Elsa
hurt.
leans over as you guys are approaching the tent. She goes, as she overhears some of the conversation, she goes, "Yeah, Regal, really, you should come sit down and enjoy some drinks. Maybe you could win. There is a lot of gold to win."
I will give it my best shot. And we'll see what
That's
happens.
it. Yes. Come on. All right.
Elsa, I keep wanting to say Tesla. Elsa says, "Now,
Hey, let it go.
it's a little bit of a steep buy-in. However, the rewards are very steep as well. So, 4 gold per person for anybody wanting a chair. But we do want everybody to know that it's for the children. For the children." And Toblin steps in and goes, "Yes, actually, it is. She's not bullshitting you. We're trying to rebuild the school."
Okay.
So I go behind Regal and like put my hands on his shoulders and like, "You hear that? That's for the children, and you're basically child size. So really, it's for you. This whole thing is for you. Is meant for you, and you can drink these people to the ground. You got this." I give you like 2 slaps on the face, like pump you up, and somehow that like inspires you.
I mean,
You have inspiration.
I may be child size, but I'm...
But you're a man.
This is an alcohol contest, so yeah.
I'm just thinking, Regal's he's just thinking for a
It's a
moment. It's like,
sign.
yes, I am a child in size, but I'm way more smarter than everyone else here. So, okay, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Toblin's
Just like, okay, the school sounds like a good idea.
You
Toblin.
know how to pace yourself. You've got this.
That's right. Children can't pace themselves.
No,
They
children
cannot
cannot.
handle their
No, they put
alcohol.
everything
You
in their
can.
I do hope I'm not... Well, I do hope children are not drinking.
You see,
any.
you see 2
Depends on the
halflings that may be halflings, maybe kids, like stumbling away from the tent, going, and they scatter
Yeah.
off.
It's those kids from Pinocchio.
They're now donkeys.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to partake in this contest now.
That may not be a good idea.
Toblin does walk over and offer you, Adrian and Thera, a seat as well. He said, "I can make room if you would like as well."
I will pass, but thank you for the invitation.
And you, Adrian?
Drinking contest? No, I am. Look at me. I am not a heavy drinker. I'm a fine drinker.
Adrian, I've seen that face before. You look upset.
Yes.
It's the dancing contest, isn't it?
I do not want to talk about it.
We saw it from here. It was
I got scammed.
It was bad. Okay, well, let's step right up, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the drinking. You see a familiar half-orc sit down, Bill, and a familiar elf and a familiar halfling sit down.
No.
And
Well, they need a drink now that they're all covered in mud.
the elf gives you, Sersh and Regal, a stink eye. The halfling, you just hear him mumble something. And then you see Bill going,
Oh, again? Oh, we're gonna have another fun game between us.
Yeah, I mean, oh, you're going to lose.
I mean, maybe, but it'll still be fun, right?
Good luck, Bill.
Yeah, baby. And the halfling, like, ribs him. Knock it off, you wanker. Why are you going all soft on me? I don't know. Why are you being so mean to me? Are you grumpy about the tug of war?
Alright,
Do you know
Adrian
to do
will
the
sit
dancing
between the
contest?
halfling and Billy.
Okay. What?
Adrian will sit between the halfling and Billy.
Oh, you're... Okay. All right.
Yep, he's gonna do it.
All right.
Gonna impose himself.
Well, if
Sweet.
you're feeling a little bit sour, I'll snap my fingers and all three of them are clean now.
Okay.
Will that put you in better spirits before you drink more spirits?
Spirits.
Yes, thank you.
That was fun.
I put my... Now that he's clean, I put my arm around Billy and I say, why do you let this half-sized portion of a man bother you like that? That is not a very good person to be around.
You say that to who?
To Billy.
Oh. Oh, he's kind of the leader.
Really? This guy? I think you could find better than that guy.
You see eyes and a nose, and he goes, I am right here. I mean, if you're going to talk shit about me, at least talk it to my face.
I look over him and I say, I don't know, are you here? I cannot see.
Oh, that's it. Somebody's going to die today. The elf pats him. Calm down. It's okay, in my best Zorro voice.
There it is. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's okay. They mean well. Don't be angry.
Yeah.
I don't think he means well.
All right. So how this works? Very simple. You roll a Constitution saving throw on the first round. The DC is low initially, and the DC will occasionally go up. So first round of drinks, 3 pints of ale each. Good God. All right.
Okay.
Everybody participating, give me a Constitution saving roll.
All right. There it is. See, I told you.
What?
He's
Adrian?
a champ.
Man. Okay.
Absolute champ.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Fucking garbage can, dude.
What did he end up getting?
I rolled a 23.
Oh my god! I wasn't sure who that was. I saw
rolled
the
an
numbers,
8.
but you rolled. Okay, you
Those
were the
two
one that
guys are
rolled the
good.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
upon
Let's see.
rolling an 8, I'm assuming it makes me sick. And so I will...
Yeah, you get a little tipsy. Little bit of a self-doubt starts rolling in, and it's what you choose to do with that is up to you.
Oh no. Adrian's sad, guys.
Oh.
Oh no, sad drinking? That's the worst.
Yeah.
We have seen every bit of emotion from Adrian today.
We really are.
It's amazing.
I kind of imagine Adrian doing like this. He just drinks and just goes.
I was robbed.
Oddly enough. Yeah, oddly enough.
That's what Regals do. Just like, yeah, I got my taste for this.
Oh my god.
And Saoirse's just having a great time.
Yeah. So wow,
Sarah's
Adrian
just
is
watching and laughing.
yeah. The tears go rolling in the beers for Adrian. Regal is
No,
2.5.
I'm good. I'm good. It's just kind of like
yeah. Okay, no problem. Ales go down. It's I mean
Should be like more like.
yeah.
Just like, you know.
sure.
Oddly enough, though, the elf and Bill, both kind of this tastes.
This tastes bad.
Yes, it's very disgusting. It's an insult to all alcohol.
Right? I mean, wait, what am I agreeing with? And then the little halfling just, hands up like this is like, and the three go down easy peasy. It is now round 2 as Elsa brings the second round of 3 ales each to all 6 of you. Is there anything you would like to be doing in the meanwhile? Nope. Okay. Everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Hey! Oh no!
Wow! What is going on? Adrian is sad.
Oh,
Okay.
Adrian is sadder.
Yep. So yeah.
I rolled a 1, so my total is 7.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Dodge jail.
Oh yeah, but we got another one.
That is a 4-ringer.
Dice.
I know.
Dice jail. Dice jail. Dice jail.
There, finally.
Oh god.
So, you now see a turning of the tables, as you will. Did I? I did not. Okay.
You gotta roll.
Oh no. Is that what I think it is?
That's a 1.
Dodge jail.
Oh, damn, rolled a 1. That's 5. We're getting there, kids.
Uh-oh.
Who would that be? Bill taps the table. He's like, is this even ale?
No, it's garbage.
And he barely
That's why.
muscles through the third one, and he's like,
That's why Regal was doing so.
the elf is okay, and the halfling is just mad drinking. Just like I'm gonna kill somebody today. Oh, this is great. It tastes fantastic. And let's see, you 3, sad drinking Adrian. I hit the wrong box. And Regal, you feel the ale mixing in with the turkey leg and the bone, and normally it wouldn't really do anything, but something isn't settling right. Maybe it's the ale, maybe it's the turkey. Poor old herky.
I almost want to think that it's like, oh shit, this hit me real fast.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
light.
small. He is
Considering I eat quote unquote garbage,
Yeah.
this wouldn't upset my stomach. It's more of like, oh, this went into my system real quick.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay, alright. That
Oh no.
I scanned out of the victory of the dead.
oh man. Yeah, Circe, you look over at your friends and they're both kind of like talking to themselves.
You have to be more humble. More humble.
I am very humble. I know
You're what?
what I am strong,
Don't worry,
not
friends.
strong.
I will take care of you later. You are having a great time. I told you, Regal. I told you that you would enjoy this. This is not the time for
Billy,
your head.
Billy, you're a good guy. You're a good guy. You're kind of stupid.
That is really not a good sound, Matt.
That'll be the next natty one roll. Uh-oh, we rolled a 1. Is that my stomach or is that my dice?
That's the sound my stomach makes after I have Taco Bell.
I can't even now. Oh my god. So,
alright, folks, that's the end of the game.
I think that you need to understand that there's so much. You need to talk to people on their level, and there's so much.
I do. I dumb down my conversations and
I watch and yes, sometimes you do, but not always. It sounds. You make them feel small. You have to make them feel
watching this
big.
and tilting your head a little more.
Farah and Serge. So as Adrian and Regal look like they're having this passionate conversation, what you actually hear is. And then Regal's like, yeah, it's messy. It's bad. Everybody roll again. Adrian and Regal, you both have disadvantage.
Yes, alright.
What's
please.
I forgot I had inspiration.
Yeah, con save.
Yeah, you have a D10, I think now, or a D8?
Oh no, not
a D6, isn't
Damn
it?
it.
Inspiration?
No, it upgrades with me.
Oh, does it?
Five,
Okay.
so it's a D8 now.
Rolled another one.
Oh,
What's
we're
the
racking
D8?
up them dollars for extra.
Okay,
That's right.
I am nailing this. I got a 15.
I got a 14
Okay.
with inspiration.
14 for me as well.
Regal, did you roll a 4?
I rolled a 4 on a D8.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have a 14.
I see. All right. Wow. You two muscle through. However, at the very tail end of it, you see Bill and the elf just blow chunks. Unfortunately, let's see in what
Who's getting sprayed on?
Who's getting slimed?
All this reminds me of is Stand By Me.
Yep. So, Bill,
if anybody has seen that movie,
halfling, elf, and you see Bill like, I don't feel so, and then the elf is like, this ale tastes, and they both like turn to the halfling as the halfling's like winning, like I'm gonna win, and like he goes to pour like the last drop, and they both like turn and just pile on of puke on the halfling, and he's just like no, and like you know common reactions when you see other people puke. He just and just all three just participants start puking.
It's the pie contest and Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thera's probably like looking at this and going,
Yeah. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw as it is kind of going everywhere now.
really? Is she that close?
Oh, Thera, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
first,
I'm like,
You're
Serge
I didn't think I was that
holds
close.
on to her lunch, holds on to her turkey leg because seeing people puke is like
It's rather
weird.
disturbing, yes.
Yeah.
11.
But dexterity
11?
saving.
Okay. It's vomit, you're fine. 18, 11.
18.
That's it.
I will
20.
maybe drop down maybe another inch lower, and it goes over my head or like whatever little splash, and then I'll kind of
Sure.
just you see a little kobold hand kind of just start snapping his fingers, almost like, and it starts to smell less. Not so much taking care of the puke, but more of like making sure that it doesn't stink of puke, and it's just like now it smells like, and this is like random things in his head. Now it starts to smell like corks. Then it starts to smell like wood. Then it starts to smell like
This is what happens
a
when
kitchen.
you're drunk.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You get like an odd series of different scents going randomly, and it's just like Whoa. As long as it doesn't smell like vomit and everybody else is vomiting, it's fine.
Yeah. Simultaneously, one by one, you all dodge the puke, the vomit, and you, one at a time, wood, cork, marshmallow? What?
Pine nut? Lavender?
Yeah. Laundry? What is... And you see Regal
All
just
over the place.
drunk snapping.
Dishwater?
But you are all three managing to still hold your head up high enough to claim
Sarah's
victory
impressed
at the
by
table.
Serge, because holy crap, she's managed to keep it
thanks.
all down and actually look like a person still.
And yeah, let's see. Serge, Elsa grabs your hand and says, "We have a victor! Yay!" And everybody cheers.
Well done.
And Regal kind of stands up and burps fire.
That's
I wanna
almost as
thank-
impressive.
And I want to thank my friends for joining me. And I want to thank Bill and the crew for being such good sports about it.
Yay!
And you see like sloppy fireworks starting to appear around Serge. It's just like fizzles out.
I take out my bagpipes and start playing that.
Definitely.
They're just like half.
Go up
Yes.
to
Yes.
I definitely go up to Thera
Uh-huh.
and just like full on white girl wasted in the bathroom.
Nice.
Just like, you are so pretty and you're so strong. And
You
like,
are so drunk.
I didn't want to say anything because we've only known each other for like 2 days, but like you're like a big sister to me. And I want to be like you when I grow up. I think I need to sit down.
Let me help you. How old are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm 25 years old.
Oh, okay. She pats her shoulder, helps her sit down.
I'm just going to
Let me get you some water. I think
thank
water
you
would
so
be good.
much. Thank you. You're so nice.
I love it.
She's just like flabbergasted. Like her eyes are like, what the heck just happened?
Adrian.
You see.
But yeah,
You're
she's
my
going to
best
get water.
friend.
Okay.
In fact,
Hey.
she'll go to the woman who was in charge. Actually,
Oh, Elsa.
I will.
do you have any Elsa? Do you have any water?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I thought you might.
The last round, I actually poured water in theirs. Wink.
Oh,
So here, and she pours a whole bunch of water. Here, take it. Clamoring through the crowd, though, you hear a familiar voice. Oh, there you are, Thera, Adrian, my champions, my heroes, my friends.
a little busy
Hello.
right now.
No,
And
come, come.
she goes over to Sarish and gets her the water. Here, drink some of this. Hopefully, you'll feel a little better.
Oh, hey, well, hello, look who it is. It's me.
Yes,
I will
we
take
see.
out my bagpipe and play the bagpipes to drown his voice.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah.
Adrian's
it's,
playing
I don't know how
bagpipes.
good it'll be. I'm
You-
pretty drunk,
When
but
he's
it only
drunk.
needs to be
You
loud.
can roll a performance if you want. Yeah, it's really bad.
18.
An 18?
Easy.
Still good.
So it's like,
An off note here and there.
yeah. It's oddly attuned but poorly put together. The timing's off. But it's drowning him out. But he's like, he grabs your bagpipe and you just hear this, and he's like, okay, listen, you have to see this. They're dunk tanking poor shit, I can't even remember his name. I'm drunk too, I guess.
Everybody's drunk.
That
It's
is
the end of
not
fair.
a new state.
Harbin.
We saw.
Yes, you have to. You have to. You have to. And he's like holding a tankard of
Why?
ale. Because it's Harbin.
Do it.
And he goes, come on. He grabs your hand there. Come on. And he's like, you look drunk. Come watch your champion.
So while you're having this conversation, Regal has kind of like wandered off and is looking for something edible to eat. He's just
Doesn't take you long. There's like chicken. There's
people scraps.
There's scraps. There's apples, potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of like he sees like an apple or like an apple dunking or whatever. Just kind of like climbs up.
Hey! Excuse me, you got to pay before you play. This here is a pay-to-play. Voiceovers.
Thera's actually trying to get away so that she can go back and get some more water that she was going to also bring to Regal and to
Regal's
Adrian.
drinking the water in the bucket.
Okay, she can't find Regal, so she's going to deliver the water that she got to Adrian, who is hopefully no longer playing the bagpipes.
He keeps pulling on you, and he says Elsa's got it, and you look and see Elsa chasing down them, and you hear her going, "Where's Regal? Where's Regal? Where's your
over there?"
Oh.
I would say like maybe after like 5-10 minutes of him wandering around just chewing on whatever was edible or whatever is considered edible, he'd probably come to his senses and just be like, "Grr."
The kid that you pushed out of the bobbing apple is now crying, and the mother's like swatting at you. Shoo! 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 And you hear this, I just wanted to win something today.
I will kind of like in a drunken, like in a semi hungover state in a way, just like I'll kind of cast prestidigitation to make like this big extravagant scenery where it's like fireworks and flowers and kind of like drawing this kid's attention to make him feel better, even though I look like I'm very not interested. It's like,
hey, you've won the special magic trick where all your dreams are sparking and I don't know, whatever else is on your mind. And just like,
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
At least to the point where he gets him a little bit more of like, okay, I'm not upset anymore.
He sobbers up. Okay, but you're still a bully.
I apologize. I unfortunately was given too much alcohol and I didn't sit well.
Just go. We have fireworks to watch now.
All right.
And
Adrian!
Cutting back to Thera.
Adrian! Adrian!
Adrian is leaning up against you, sir.
It's just like, so just take,
I'm like petting her hair, and I'm
yeah.
like, you have very nice hair.
Yes, this is
thank
happening
you,
now.
Adrian, I wanted to tell you something. Look, you are...
My hair is also beautiful, I know.
Yes, it is.
It's turned into super bad.
So nice. Adrian, you are such a jerk. And if I didn't know you, I would punch you in the face. But I do know you. So here, I'm gonna help you. Is okay? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give.
I need to get you guys drunk more often.
A 1 hit. It's gonna be a 1 hit point of lay on hands, but it neutralizes the poison.
Oh, which there is technically alcohol.
Yeah, it's just like, and it just sort of like just gently just
pat / slap his face.
You pumped his stomach.
Yeah, and it's just like, there you go. That's the, and it starts as a pat and like evolves into a slap. And
A
just
wet,
like
almost like
go,
a wet,
just,
wet sloppy slap.
Yeah, it's like just like that. But yeah, neutralize the poison for you. So hopefully I'll sober you up a little bit. And I'll just go. I should probably, you know what? You did good. I should probably do a little bit to myself and go ahead and do the same for me.
All right. There, you see Elsa make her way over to Sersh and Adrian as Regal's making his way over as well, and hand them all big tankards of water. And you can't hear, but you see that as Sildar is pulling you towards the dunk tank, and he's like, "Thera, you have to. At least once. At least once."
Sildar, why?
Because he's a shithead.
Okay,
You
I'll
think
give you that.
I'm a jerk. Look at this guy. That guy is a jerk.
But he's been sitting here being dunked by the entire village now. Why do I need to do it as well?
Because nobody's hit him yet.
Nobody?
Nobody's dunked the fat bastard yet.
Okay, that won't stand.
Right? Am I right? Am I right? And the people are like, yeah.
Okay, well, I thought he'd been dunked many times already, but...
Now you look and his clothes are still unfortunately dry. He's actually gotten to the point where he's starting to talk shit to passerbys. He's like, "Hey, you there! When I get out, you will be the first to receive my lashings and displeased words for sure." He's not a good shit talker. I'm gonna raise hell up in this bitch.
Yeah, okay.
So, without, a bit of an intoxicated Sildar, he does notice Sersh, you being new. He's, your new face?
Yes, hello. I'm Drax, Saoirse, and Delwyn.
Great. Tell me all about it when we watch Thera dunk the fat bastard.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm not much of a thrower. I'm more of a hitter.
And he's
we'll see.
He's bobbing his head a little bit back and forth, and there's a small human standing there, and he says, "Okay, so you have 3 balls, and you get 3 tries." And then he leans in and he goes, "Please dunk him."
I'll try.
So go ahead and roll me an unarmed attack.
Okay.
For your first throw.
Unarmed strike.
And what you see before you, about 15...
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe a 25.
All right. So the man says, "All you have to do is," and you just, ting, shoom, and before Harbin can even get a word out, he's like, "I'll have you." Oh shit! And water just goes everywhere, and everybody is just yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Everybody's cheering. Ah, way to go! Finally! And like you hear, like the crowd stop, and he's like, "Finally, somebody dunked the fat bastard." And wow, that didn't take long.
No.
Yeah.
I'm actually rolling above a 10 today. Who knew?
A couple of town's guard
Who knew that could be done?
open the cage and help him up as he, even though it's only about 4 feet of water, he's acting like he's drowning, like, somebody please help me! You know, just cowardly actions of random acts of stupidity. And they pull him out, and they're like, alright, well, that's... got to see it. Let's send him back. And they carry him off and lock him back up, and so he disappears.
He had his moment in the water.
In the spotlight.
Yeah. But
Regal shows up again, and he's got like another chicken leg in his mouth.
Another herky-turkey leg.
What did I miss?
Well done.
And he's looking clean and composed
Okay.
after cleaning himself up.
You're looking much better.
Yes.
I guess I dunked the former mayor.
Ah.
You mean the traitor?
Yeah, him. How are you two feeling?
Surprisingly better, but not better. Thank you for asking.
Feeling much better, actually. Regal, are you feeling still like drunk at all? You feel fine after getting some food?
Yes.
Okay.
Not too much longer does Sildar come back and just says, I'm mind blown. I've seen so many balls thrown at that thing with no success. Now, I believe the festivities is probably coming to an end. As you look, and more time has passed than you thought. It's running around evening-ish, and probably, depending on your bellies, it's time to go grab a meal at the inn and settle in for the night. Time goes by as you make your way through, and the town starts closing down the festivities one by one. And you make your way into the tavern, where it is pretty busy, as a lot of the townsfolk have kind of come in to celebrate winding down for the evening. Sildar sits with you at the table and
he's still here.
Says, so, very exciting day tomorrow.
How so?
Well, the town has been voting for a new town master, and it's down to the 3. Do you want to guess who it is?
Well,
go on, guess.
No. Why don't you tell us?
Well, one is Toblin here at the inn, as Toblin and Trelena have been tag teaming, taking care of the town. The other is Elmar Barthen, the old coop that owns the trading post. Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
How long has he been here?
In Phandelin? Longer than I can tell you. I know that it's.
I'm just curious. As long as Toblin or longer?
Well, it definitely longer. As much as I know, the trading post is a kind of like a family heirloom, and he's recently passed it down to his grandson. So
I see.
Now with the free time, I guess he decided to run for townmaster as well. But the third contestant is the most important, because that's me!
Of course it is.
Yes, and I believe that I could walk away with the victory on this one tomorrow morning.
Well, good luck to you then.
Yes, oh, thank you very much. He looks around. I can see that you probably all need to be left alone. I will read the room, as they say. And
That's remarkably astute of you. Thank you.
it's okay. I have
Are
another.
we sure that's Dublin?
What?
Are we sure that's Dublin?
Sildar.
Sildar. Yeah, are we sure that's him?
Oh, it's yeah. Right. Okay, I get it. Okay. All right. Yeah. He buggers off, and
Before he leaves, I'll just like tap him. Well, best of luck. And what he doesn't realize is I've magically made a kick me sign on the back of him as he walks away.
oh,
Nice.
okay. He goes.
Using prestidigitation.
He goes. See, I knew you would be my favorite soon enough. And he walks away, and about 2-3 seconds later, you hear this. Ow! Who did that? And you hear this. Well, it said to do it. But yeah.
Cool.
I'm having
rumble. She's laughing deep in her throat as this rumble, like rocks rolling together.
Yeah, like Thera does the Zorro laugh. Regal. Yeah.
Yes, it's quite juvenile, but as long as I don't do it too often. And it seems to put a smile back on everybody's face.
Yes,
you
that
can
was
do
quite
that as
pleasant.
often as you like.
I will consider it.
Just not to me.
Noted.
Other people might get hurt.
All right.
Mischievousness is not my strong suit, so let's leave the pranks to the pranksters.
Mm-hmm.
The evening.
You feeling up to having food?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, let's get some food. I've only
Perhaps
had
food
like
is wide.
the 2 turkey legs, and like that's fine. But I've also like had a lot of ale, so
Yes, you all did.
yeah.
I'm
great.
impressed by every one of you.
I think I recall eating several things today, but I could have something small.
There it is. Okay. Yeah. Elsa comes to the table and asks you all what you'd like to eat. They say because of the big day tomorrow, they're kind of saving the big variety of things for tomorrow. However, they are serving up pork, mashed potatoes, and carrots.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds lovely.
Sounds like food.
No pineapple. Sorry.
Not yet.
But yeah, she comes back moments later, and serves you dinner. It's delish, served very well. Food goes down warm and tasty, and
You see Adrian's eating his food, but he's kind of like picking at it, and he's just like kind of like mopey on his food.
yeah.
Adrian, I mean, are you still thinking about the dance contest?
The dance contest, yes. Yes, that is what I'm thinking about.
Well, I mean, is there is there anything else? I mean, I've only known you for a couple days, so you know, so like I don't really know what your whole deal is, but I mean, it's just a bit of fun, you know. You've seen me. I got a little bit spirited at the tug of war, but it's just fun.
I think Adrian is disappointed in something else. But
Perhaps he could let us know what it is?
Well,
if you want to talk about it.
That is up to him if he wishes to share it.
It's just, you said I'm a jerk, and my family said I was a jerk, and so I guess maybe you'll send people to kill me soon, because that's what you do to jerks.
Wait. Did your family send people to kill you?
Woo! Went 100 degrees that way.
Wait.
Well, yes. Did your family not?
Did your family try to kill you?
In you? Yes. Is that not a normal thing?
No, that's not a normal thing, Adrian.
Well,
Not unless you're a
they did not do
drow.
it themselves. Because
That's still not a normal thing, Adrian.
It's okay. I think they're just trying to challenge me, but it's disappointing.
Well, first off, okay, so that's a lot to unpack. First off, I apologize for calling you a jerk.
No, you're right. I'm not very nice sometimes, but I don't understand people. People are just very simple, and I have a complicated mind that sometimes I cannot wrap my mind around the simple ways of people.
That's understandable. Everyone comes from a different background, and it's hard to relate to people that don't have the same experience as you. So, I mean, that's fine, but I guess you work on it, and you have to keep an open mind, and, maybe you don't say the first thing that comes to your mind when interacting with people. And you just try to think of maybe, well, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but if you have nothing nice to say, you don't say anything at all.
But then how will they know what I think?
Maybe they don't want to know.
Maybe they don't need to know.
But most of the time, I know a lot of things, and if people don't know what I know, then they will know nothing.
Why don't
Maybe
you
need to just listen to what they say first, then take it in and follow up with a response that best suits the conversation.
I think I will use Zara Schurz's technique about not saying the first thing. I will try to say the second thing.
Perhaps, yeah. Start there, baby steps.
So
Second
you're
thing.
not going to send somebody to kill me, or you're not going to kill me?
No, that's the second thing. Your family sent people to kill you because they said that you were a jerk.
Adrian.
Well, they said I
we're
was not
friends.
Ha! Yes. The bracelets paid
We
off.
never send anyone to kill you. We're friends. We're all.
Sometimes
We're all in this together.
Fwends are better than family, especially when family sends people to kill. Hold on. So they didn't say that you were a jerk. They said something else.
Well, they said that I was a jerk many times, but mostly they do not think I'm worthy. They always preferred my brother. But I told you about that. My brother, he's the special one, the one that everyone prefers. But obviously, I'm much better. They
See,
sent me
that's
away
a
to
matter
get
where you
killed.
may not want to say the first thing out of your mouth. That was it right there.
That was your moment.
That was the moment.
Okay. But my brother was more jerk than I was.
I can't dispute that. I don't know your brother.
Yeah, if you trust me, I know.
Either.
Okay.
But again.
Anyways, they're still trying to kill me. They sent me notes the other day. So far we've avoided them. It's very well.
Which brings up a thought. Should we be on the lookout for someone in particular, or someones in particular? Do you know who your family sent to try and remove you?
My family has many they have a lot of money, so they will pay people to do it. They don't necessarily have their personal killer because then people know who kills who, so they tend to hire different companies.
Can I take a look around the bar?
Yeah. Are you looking for anything specific?
I am, based on what Adrian said, Regal's thinking, okay, it could be anyone. It could be anyone anywhere who is potentially coming to kill this person. So I'm looking
That's
around
why
to
I
see
need
if there's
strong
anyone that
people around me.
seems a little bit out of character.
Give me either an investigation or perception. Up to you, because
It would be a
probably perception, right?
That would be a natural 20 for a 22.
Wow.
Dice heaven!
Okay, Regal, you take a cautious eye, slowly scanning the room as it's rather packed. Nothing in particular initially catches your eye. However, at the last second go around, as you kind of crossing the street, left, right, left, you do a quick scan back and you notice a familiar dwarven woman kind of watching your table. You recognize her as... God damn it.
Can't read his notes if the cat's on it.
Yeah, it was. She literally jumped right on it, and I was like, why?
She knew.
Halia Thornton, the one in charge of the armory, and that was also hosting the rock breaking contest. She's just keeping for a moment there, you catch eye contact. You make eye contact, and she just kind of looks down, back at her mug of ale.
I kind of lower my head a little bit just so that, because my hood of my coat tends to just sit above my snout so that you can just see my eyes.
Yeah.
I lower it in a way where the light just glistens on my green eyes, and I'm just kind of staring at her for maybe about a good 20 seconds to see what she does. How she reacts after that. If she looks back at me, if she completely tries to stay ignorant of me watching her.
Seconds go by, she looks preoccupied. You even see her nod her head to acknowledge someone that passed by the table, and she just gives a smiling gesture, and then looks back down at her mug, and then kind of does like a quick corner glance in your direction, and notices you still looking, and looks back down.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, continue on the conversation. This is like me while you guys are talking.
Adrian, I mean...
Yes.
No, it's not normal for your family to want to kill you for being a jerk or preferring your brother or anything like that. I mean,
there has history in my family of when, the first offspring is not the desirable one, then you kill it so that your next offspring can take over the family business. And I think that's what they're trying to do with me.
I think that's horrible and
Yes,
horrifying.
That is horrible. Yes.
That was my first thought, but I did not say it.
What if you... But the point that I'm trying to make is that you probably shouldn't feel bad for yourself for being thought of in a way, and you shouldn't be trying to make up for it by putting on a certain air when you're around people. I mean, you look at me. We've only known each other a couple days, but to tell you anything that you know about me, you know that, I even was a jerk once, you could describe. in front of my family. I messed up real bad.
A drug
But I...
church.
Yeah, exactly. But like I've been trying to make up for that for a long time, and I kind of still am. And perhaps you can do the same, and we can all help you.
We all have pasts that we would prefer to stay in the past.
Yes.
We can
Yeah.
make up for it now.
Yes. Your house sounds complicated.
It was
But-
very beautiful, though. I would really like to take my household.
I meant more in your house name status.
Yes,
Remind-
it is a complicated family. I've told you about my family, yes?
Yes, you have.
I can walk you to the family tree again if you want.
Before you do that, I would like to point out that we are being watched.
Yes. We tend to be heroes here. People watch us.
Who is watching us, Regal?
Well, if I understand heroes to be watched and acknowledged, we would have someone like Suldar come speak with us or keep an eye on us. Kind of just acknowledge our presence, not in the sense of being
Oh, you
watched
mean
and
spying?
correct.
Which one? And Adrian looks around.
Very
I don't answer. I just think it's
Maybe
best
we
to
shouldn't
not
stare at the spy.
Well, they know I am staring at them, but they do not know that you are all privy to that. I'd recommend continuing on, and when we are out of sight, out of mind, we can discuss further. But I will keep my eyes on them for now.
Sounds like a very good plan.
You all hang tight for a while, and nothing stirs up, but the crowd slowly starts to die down. Regal, as you look back to see who the specific person you're looking for, you notice that she's still sitting there at an empty table. Actually, no, not an empty table. It's now conversating with someone, so seems a little bit more distracted.
I think throughout the rest of the night, it's more of I will keep my eye on her, but not like my immediate focus is constantly on this person. It's just more of like I'll continue with conversation and just eating and conversing and whatnot. But then it's like passively like, okay, still there.
Okay. Yeah. Then moments go by. You all have friendly conversations and whatnot of what have you. But you notice that the crowd has definitely, over a period of time, has died down. The individual, there's still, it's not like dead or anything like that, but there's still people dining and like whining and dining. But it won't hold still. But eventually, Toblin and Elsa make an announcement that it's going to be closing time soon. Last call for alcohol, essentially, and it's
Good. I am very tired.
time for bed. Yeah, essentially.
Well, let us retire then.
But I don't know that you all have your own rooms.
I don't think were we not sharing two?
Yeah, we have 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'll share
There's
Why
with
don't
you if you'll have me.
I had
Why
a
don't
room.
you share with me, sir? Since 2 guys, 2 girls.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's, yes, gender appropriate for most. Comfortable thinking, yes.
Although, if the 2 of you encounter anything that you need help with, let us know. We will all be alert. Well, as alert as we can be.
Okay.
I don't think our rooms are all that far from each other.
Up the stairs, and they're right across from each other.
Okay.
So you all go head upstairs as you retire. Adrian being the last one to leave the table. And as you one by one, Thera, Sersh, Regal, head upstairs. Adrian, as you hit the bottom step to make your way upstairs, you feel a hand grab you firmly. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Dun, dun, dun. Got it.
Well done.
Oh, yes. So good.
And none of you know who it is.
That's right.
I was looking for an
opportunity.
Oh well.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
Oh man, thank you all so much for being here and rolling tonight. This was so much fun. And thank you everybody at home watching. If you're not following, please drop a follow. It is free. And yeah, don't forget we rolled a total of 6 natural ones under Extra Life. So if you want to find out more about that, you can go down below in our About section and click directly on the Extra Life link. That we have no hands in whatsoever. It goes directly to our Extra Life page, which is set up to go to Penn State Children's Hospital. And if you would like, you can donate $6 to help us out. We're trying to raise $500 by the end of the year, and we're pretty much halfway there by now, so we're hoping to get there by the end of December. Anyway,
We're halfway there.
this was so much fun, everybody. Can't thank you enough for being here at home watching, for being here at home rolling. Love you guys. This has been so fucking awesome today.
Good game. Good game.
With that being said, gotta wrap it up. So, be good to each other, be awesome, and beat hate with love.
Bye.